Hello, this is Hiroshi Hayashi, Hamama City, Japan. Here is a very important story for people in USA and Canada. And how you know how it is important when you see this video. This story starts from here, of course, in USA. And I turn a little bit this map around like this, clockwise. And now you see this. Okay, have a look at this line which runs vertically from the top to the down. Yes, this is Blythe, Intaglios, and Cahokia mounds. And this is a story about this mainly Serpent Mound here in USA. And also this line, white line, shows that. And this is Turiogan, a kind of international hub airport for the Asian pilot and Indian head. This is, as a matter of fact, in Alberta, Canada. And here is a Grand Cross, and I connect this point with lines like this. And I am going to talk about the Calakmul here in Mexico, but this is a very important and huge ruins with largest pyramids next to, or as big as in pyramids in Teotihuacan. And the Serpent Mound is here, right? And this is a story about it. And Blythe, Intaglios, and the Cahokia Mounds and Serpent Mounds are on the just same line, straight line. And the angle between them is just 90.00. This is very surprising to me, because this is the first time to see the right angle like this on this Google map. And these are angles, but these are sort of approximate angles. But here you can find 90.00 degrees from Teotihuacan to Serpent Mound to up to Indian Head. So why is it so? The hint is here at Serpent Mound. This is Serpent Mound, right? Here is a Serpent Mound. And Calakmul is a sort of a hint. This is a Calakmul. Now it is under excavation, and it has been found out that this Calakmul would be the biggest pyramids in around here, next to Teotihuacan. Anyway, why, you may ask me, why Calakmul? Okay, why is Calakmul? Maybe few people know even the name of this pyramid, but here is the answer. Have a look at this here. Calakmul means snake kingdom, divine laws of the snake kingdom. Okay, this is very important. And the name of the kings at Calakmul got a name Serpent, Scroll Serpent. Okay, this is Scroll Serpent and Great Serpent. Scroll Serpent, Scroll Serpent, Scroll Serpent. Remember this name, right? And this is the Serpent Mound in USA. Have a look at this huge serpent is here. This fact indicates that Calakmul, Serpent Mound, and Indian Head are closely connected to each other. Okay, have a look at this Indian Head. Okay, this man came from Calakmul. You are skeptical. Okay, this serpent came from Calakmul too. You are skeptical. Okay, I'll give you more evidences to prove my to prove this fact. Anyway, the more interesting fact that the Calakmul is thought to be the largest ruin around here, which is now under excavation. 90.04 as a matter of fact, but 90.00. And consciousness is averaged 25 kilometers from the North Pole to Calakmul line. And is this a kind of nature effect? Okay, you think so, like this. Okay, have a look at this line here, and look at the eyes line here, right? They are pointing to the same direction. Is this a coincidence too? Okay, you may think so. Is this a coincidence? They say this is created by Indians, but I can say, don't be stupid. This was not created by Indians. I'll give you the evidence. Have a look at this line in Nazca. there are 4 lines, okay, 4 lines from Calakmul, right? It's a very rare case in Nazca. Even in Nazca, have a look at this straight line. This is line 1, and this is line 2. Have a look at this line. This line also take you to Calakmul. This is line 2, and this is line 3. Very important line. Anyway, this is line 3. But the most important line is number 4. This line seems to be vague, but this is the most important line in Nazca about Calakmul. You'll know the reason very soon. This is a line from Calakmul, right? And have a look again, right? Because this is a very, very, very important line. You will know the reason very soon. This is a line again. Okay? Here is a line from Calakmul and again, right? This is line number 4, right? Okay, have a look very carefully. Have a look very carefully. Okay? The reason why this line is very important is that here you can see a serpent, scrolling serpent. Okay? The ancient pilot flew over to the sky, looking down on the right side, a serpent, and the name of the kingdom is Snake's Kingdom. Okay? And the names of kings are Serpent, Scroll Serpent, and Gray Serpent. And Serpent is a very important sort of animal, or a sort of not God for them. Not animal, but God for them. Are you still skeptical? Okay. You may be skeptical about what I'm saying because these are very surprising facts for you. So I'd like to give you another fact. Okay, look at this map, right? Here is Nazca and Calakmul. It's very hard for me to pronounce Calakmul, right? I don't know how to properly pronounce it. And this is Indian Head. This is Indian Head, right? These 3 points are nearly connected with one straight line. And Teotihuacan is here, Serpent Mound here, and Indian Head over at the top. Okay? I connect them with lines like this. Have a look at this yellow line here, right? The angle here is just 90.00 degrees. And now you know where this man is from. Okay. I say this man is from Calakmul. This spelling is wrong. Okay, have a look at this figure, right? Thank you very much for your watching, and see you again next time on video number 142. Bye. Bye. Hello, this is Hiroshi Hayashi, Hamama City, Japan. This is a very important story for the Americans. So I'd like to explain about this mystery in English, but this is not at all a mystery. It's a very simple fact. There is a sort of a line picture in USA, California, USA, called Blythe Intaglios. And they say it's a mystery, but this is not at all a mystery. This is just a road sign. I'll show you how it is. Okay, this is a Blythe Intaglios, and here is the proof. Have a look very carefully. Each point shows a very important part of the map. And this is line from Teotihuacan, line to Teotihuacan, Mexico, and this is a line to Mesa Verde. Mesa Verde is a kind of sort of also very old ruins for Indians, but very strange ruins like this. And this is a line to North Pole. And from the foot to the head, it goes to Mohenjo-daro. And this line goes to Dunfan, Tongko, China. This line goes to Giza, Egypt. And this line goes to Cross Point Africa. Cross Point Africa is a point that I have found while I'm examining these lines. And this is Giza. This is South Pole. And this line comes from Giza to Mohenjo-daro to Prehavia, and we go to Teotihuacan. This is a cross point South Africa, very important data point in South Africa. And this line, and here are 7 lines. So again, Teotihuacan. I draw a line. I draw a line from South Africa, and this is a line from Mesa Verde. This is a line from Giza, and this red line comes from North Pole. And this yellow line comes from Mohenjo-daro, and this line comes from Dunhuan, China. 7 lines are here, and that's all. No mysteries at all. The biggest mystery is that hundreds of the archaeologists could not solve this mystery for over 10 years. Why? The Wikipedia says like this. And please read this part very carefully. Were most likely created by Mojave and Quechan Indians. I'd like to say, don't be stupid. Here is another evidence I will show you. This is the Giza line, Giza Mohenjo-daro and Prehavia line. And this line comes to close point east, which I have found. And this is line from Prehavia to the east. And this line is from Katajujo to Australia. Have a look at this blue line, right? And here is a cross point here. This is a South Pacific, cross point South Pacific. It's a very important point, data point. Have a look at this purple line. The angle is 120.0, very sharp. And this line goes to America, USA. Have a look at this red line crossing over USA. This is Serpent Mound, Cahokia Mounds, and Blythe, Intaglios. These 3 are just on the same line. Just on the same line. No errors at all. This is a proof, right? Here is Blythe, Intaglios, right? There are 5 or not many more than 5 or 6 ruins in the USA, but 3 of them are on the same line. Do you think these are coincidence? No, I don't think so. Anyway, each line from this Blythe Intaglios shows the direction to each very important ancient datum point. This is a proof. Thank you very much for watching, and see you again next time on video 141. Bye. Hello, this is Hiroshi Hayashi, Hamamatsu, Japan. I'm sorry for my poor English, but I'll try to explain this video in English for English listeners. I happened to see or find sort of line pictures very happeningly when I was examining so-called UFO launch pad in Bolivia. This is a place where I found line pictures. These are line pictures. I thought, first I thought these are sort of a graffiti drawn by sort of people of that district for fun. So I didn't believe this was written or drawn by aliens, not human beings. I just said it was fun. And this this area, it's diminished or destroyed already. It should have been here some more pictures, line pictures. They are ruins of the pictures. It's a very great pity that they have destroyed pictures around here. Anyway, this is line pictures. Okay, this is sort of a destroyed area. So I was thinking, as I told you, this was just a graffiti, just had no meaning. But these are pictures from the ground. Not so big, large in size, but still you can see like this. But look at the rocks here, right? Rocks are still very big enough, or big. You can't carry them with your hands. I think 25.5 minutes. Anyway, I said I think just rocks are very heavy. Anyway, as you know, so yeah, I don't think you can carry them with your hands. Anyway, I thought, or I became convinced of the fact that these were drawn by aliens, not human beings. I will show you the evidence. Look at these pictures, right? I drew first lines because there are small lines over in this picture. I connected it with longer lines like this. Maybe there's something in at the bottom of this picture, right? Maybe treasure, yes. Or is there anyone who want to dig them out? Anyway, this is a joke. Anyway, these are points. These are points, right? And this is and the aliens camouflaged the point, drawing such pictures on it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Surprisingly, 1, 2, 3. Each line 3 points makes one line. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? And next, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 points make one straight line. This is what I have found. Then I became convinced that these were not drawn by human beings, but aliens. So clever, or skillful, or very clever trick. Okay, every 3 points make one line. Every 3 points make one line, and these lines, of course, show the directions to go. I will give you 2 examples of them. One is from to Nazca, and another one is to UFO's launch pad. Because I found this picture when I was examining the UFO launch pad. I will show you the video later on. This is UFO launch pad, and this is line pictures here in Chile, and this is the picture, right? And look at the green line. Okay, it's very small picture, but that's line. Yeah, that's line is from Nazca. Also Nazca line crosses over 2 heads, like this. And do you know the great candlesticks in Peru? This is the same way. That candlestick was drawn in the same way. I will show you the video later on. Everybody, other people say some very difficult things, but it's very simple. These are just a signboard, direction board. You know, you see on the road, by the side of the road, you see the signboard. This is the same one, right? Just open your mind and use your common sense. This is very important. Then you can see what you could not see. Just use your common sense. Don't think. Good day. This is Hiroshi Hayashi speaking personally to you. Some people say it is very difficult to understand what I am saying. So I'd like to explain things in English, very poor English. I hope you understand me. Mainly, in this scene, I say there are mainly 5 ancient civilizations ruins in USA, and this is one of them. Blythe, Intaglios, Spanish, I think, and this is a sort of a painting on the land, line or painting on the land, and we call in Japanese Bryce big man. Anyway, this is here. Number 1 is Bryce Intaglios. This is also drawn on the ground, just like line pictures in Nazca, and very similar to each other. It is one of the strange things. And second one is serpent or snake. Sorry, no, Cahokia Mounds. This is in the middle of the line. Anyway, Cahokia Mounds is a huge mounds. There is a huge mound in USA. This is one of them. But I think this is the biggest one. And small ones too. And Cahokia is an Indian name. I think Cahokia Mounds. And in USA itself, there are not so many ruins or monument like other countries. And around here, I try to find other mountains, but there are no mountains. And number 3 is Serpent Mounds or Serpent Mound. This is this looks like a serpent or serpent itself, so it is called Serpent Mounds. It has its own meaning, I think, and many scholars have investigated the meaning of the serpent mounds. But I check it from a different point of view. And the 4th one is here, and it is called Chaco, I think, Chaco culture ruins. Not so big one, but still it looks very strange, made of blocks and rocks and bricks. Anyway, this is it. Chaco culture. It is also very near to the line I draw between Blythe and the Serpent Mounds. Blythe Intaglios and the Serpent Mounds. This is Chaco culture ruins. Oh, I think I hope I can visit it someday. It is I said not so many ruins in the USA. So another one is number 5 is what do you call it? I forgot the name. Just hang on. Mesa Verde ruins. It is on the rocks. This is very similar to other ruins in Asia. For example, Donghuan in China. They use caves for their residence. I'm sorry, very sorry for my poor English. It is I don't have much chance. Anyway, look at this. This line, red line, is very important because this red line 1, 2, 3 are on the same line. I so connected with Blythe with Serpent Mounds, and on the line, exactly on the line, without any errors, with 10 meters or 20 meters, there is Cahokia Mounds on the same line. Have a look. One is Blythe, and second one is Cahokia, and number three is Serpent Mound. They are exactly on the same line. It is not a coincidence, more than a coincidence. Serpent Mound there, right? And I checked some angles from Teotihuacan to these places, but I could not find any relations with these ruins and monument. I said it is, and between them it is about 3,200 kilometers, too far away, but they lined on the same line. Do you think it is a coincidence? No. So I extended the line to the east. This white line is a line which I extended from the line from the place, from these ruins, but nothing, or I could not find anything special in Africa. And on the contrary, I just find first connected with the red line with the cross point, which is I explained a little later on. The line became almost straight to this red line. Have a look at this pink color line. It comes to the cross point here. This is cross point. Green one comes from Giza and Praia Bihia, and blue one downwards is from Mount Orgas, Australia, and the angles between them and 120. This is exactly 120 and 60. 160 and 16 and 30, 60, 45, 90 are their favorite numbers. That is equator, preferred here. The line from here, this is Praia Bihia, and this is a line from Mohenjo. It is pass over Mohenjo-daro, and it goes to Giza. So I say the USA civilizations are also connected with other ancient civilizations very closely and very precisely. This is what I want to tell you, and this is what I found. Sorry, I say that it's all copyright and ideas belongs to me, so no one is allowed to use my ideas and with my credit, my names. Thank you very much for your cooperation.